嗨，晚上好。点石成金的咒语吗？那就炼金术了吧。我们直接重走一遍那个任务了。
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son?
现影消影术应该就算瞬间移动了吗？因为它其实还是有飞行一段时间。
He must be around here somewhere.
呼
When
噜
did you
粉。
last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far.
可是你不觉得我看起来很可疑吗？
Harlow doing something to his father. I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
魔法学院里面的刺客学生。
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we
今天有
are,
遇到色尾
providing
吗？不
Officer
知
Singer
道
with。evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
异世界职业
We
学
will
院
need something more.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie.
为了预防万一。
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Crucial.
I hope Archie didn't
感觉我根本会把
cross
这些
paths
狼
with
切割掉。
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio.
Revelio.
奇怪，你自己也会用，干嘛一定要叫我用呢？
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will
Revelio.
need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter.
没有
I
色
found
尾。
comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death
这
deserve
次没
some
有色尾
comfort.
了。
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless.
色尾。
It was a long time ago in some ways. But in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man.
抓到了！
Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
抓到色尾了。
Revelio.
Hush now.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie.
Dracus
They
Totalis.
know that. There can be no mistakes.
Revelio.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to.
Dracus Totalis. Revelio.
我甚至没有发现我后面有敌人。
Dracus Totalis. Revelio. Agaricus totalis. Revelio.
这个暗杀必死。
Agaricus totalis. Revelio.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
To be so large on the inside, that complicates things a little.
哇，是那个进去之后里面很大空间的那种帐篷。
Revelio.
是要集体暗杀掉吗？从这边走。
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
Revelio.
Afraid to face me?
我打错了。
Agaricus totalis.
Down is easy.
他们要是这样一个一个过来，可以全部干掉。
Revelio. Agaricus totalis.
你不是刺客，我才是刺客。
Revelio.
Cast my eyes closer, best. I know I'm not hearing things.
Revelio.
这要怎么杀？这要怎么实话啊？
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Revelio. Agaricus
Somebody
totalis.
out there?
错。
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
Help！ 救命啊！ 阿基比哥
Please, I need your help.
等一下，我先把东西收完。
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Aloha Mora，
Aloha Mora.
为什么不能声控呢？这游戏？ Aloha Mora。
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
那个戴着面具的大哥哥，体感挥动的魔杖，好累哦！玩一个晚上，手臂都超酸的，然后还沙哑。
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the
他
people
们的
who
演
took
示
me
可以再
talking
更
about them.
更僵硬一点
Which。friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow.
有我
The
强吗？
last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
而且他眼神没有在聚
Not
焦
to
在我
worry,
们身
Mrs.
上。
Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
就这样。好，前往地图密室。我们这个年代做事都是这个样子的啦，人命什么的一点都不在乎。
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be. there you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
我们这像什么秘密结社而已。
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Rockwood Castle Rockwood。应该没有什么东西哦。哦，要鉴定。 先去个万应室。噜噜噜噜噜噜噜噜。洛克伍德，可是就是因为哈利波特系列的翻译，就是会有一种带有一点童趣的翻译啊，因为他们一开始是儿童向。 所以它一些翻译会变得很可爱，然后也很有那种魔法感。对，去去武器走。 减少来自蜘蛛的，还是换个模样吧。差不多了，这是比较特别。 来去收集一下他们的毛发。我来。自己去吃饭。色违放进来。银色。相机耍什么孤僻？小动物大集结！哈哈哈！好可爱。二阶得到迷踪鸟。哇，会覆盖过去。原来特性是会覆盖的。面具都穿模了。 就是很越来越邪派。哦哟，讨厌穿模。今天五月天在马来西亚有演唱会，但走没去，因为在上班。去当杀手喽！这个不会延上吧？总会有人把我看得比五月天重要吧
？Over here.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Ranrock won't be stopped!
我在教授面前用不射咒。
You won't get away with that.
Defender.
Up there. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
教授没有要在乎一下的吗？
Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Revelio.
Any special word you want me to pass
没有要
on
让
to
我
your
暗杀
mum?
的意思吗？
Who do you think you are? A last to the slaughter.
I hate cards. Want to look up? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Hang on! And it's I'll make you wish you were back at school.
出来吧，我的魔界植物。
Release me! Oh, I hate these things. Hey, Akia! There you go. Let me
Time to teach someone a lesson.
You won't. I will have my revenge! I shall have been
Revelio.
我真的觉得我比这些黑魔法师还要更黑。
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio.
哦，还有一个哎。好，他突然又结束，先快速夹起来。
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
这里跟起来太邪恶了。
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
这个有比较急吗？
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival at the map chamber.
没有那么强，因为哈利波特世界本来就没有那种很强大的特效型的魔法。
Revelio.要开始走镜像了。安安。 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
你怎么跟着一起？
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
那个要干嘛？哦，那只是箱子吗？
Revelio. Revelio.
那边也有箱子。你要怎么上去啊？哇，坑大！
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Чудя.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
这个过不去。
Revelio.
是 这边可以过去。高能直接消掉了吗？是哎，可是箱子就会不见。什么啦？穿过来也是一样。安，算了，不拿。又要打 BOSS 了。我觉得我们真的很凶残欸。没有长进的家伙。南瓜面罩，为什么这个衣服看起来越来越破啊？还是南瓜面罩是帽子？看起来真的很邪恶欸。哈哈，我看起来真是有够邪恶。
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
不去了。
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to climb to.
Expelliarmus!
这武器怎么打啊？
Revelio.
我用现形态也不出来啊。
Expelliarmus!
哎，他在另外一个世界啊？没有。哎，找到你了。
Expelliarmus! Crucial! Defender!
Isn't it Mark readjusts the elements? Perhaps it will fall.
Expelliarmus! Reparo!
不能恢复。
Accio! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Leviosa! Arresto Momentum!
Go.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Revelio. Crucio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
谢谢猫男。不是说不要再买了吗？什么意思？什么叫只能在 YT？ 哦不！好奇怪，为什么有些人可以用，有些人不能用？
Revelio.
又要打 BOSS 啦！ 好忙。只能反弹了吗？司令要打的王都是同一支。
What a relief！
对啊，就是整体感差，就是行动模式虽然有变，可是因为美术的关系，整体感就会觉得说好像都在打同样的。然后他又要滴眼泪了，储尸盆，储尸盆，储尸盆。
Revelio。
Say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. 接把他的痛苦抽出来。
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions
pain.
as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
闪亮登场。
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
这一切都好游戏。
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
不是应该给我一点什么好一点的奖励吗？要到冬天了。来换个冬天的造型吧。我身上又有东西要鉴定的吧？对，先去万应室。
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well.
Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
肥到家了，欢迎肥家。好，谢谢橘子加入高阶魔术系统。冬天了耶，穿个大外套，很合理。那我应该也可以戴围巾了。什么都没好看一点的围巾啊！衣服也换一下吧。我就突然变好像上班族。吸血，不知道点什么。
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
还要教我一个咒语，棒棒的。Hamburger.
Deep would like to.
Yep. 吃东西啊，怎么不吃东西？OK。
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
拯救雄性骑士斗鬼马，我两只都母的吗？ 哎呦，对了，2只都母的哎。
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Okay.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pimped Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and Akia.
Wow, 到上面100分哦。
You didn't see that.
Akia.
What a remarkable shot!
洗大婚。啊，贪了哦。哈，我随便玩都买赢。
Akia.
Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
任务。大爆爆哦！迷踪鸟。来看一下哪里有迷踪鸟跟紫色巨蝉。迷踪鸟。要找奇兽的哑鸟、玻璃、 音码、彩鸣。迷踪鸟，迷踪鸟，是不是在森林呢？这个是拜月兽吧？迷踪鸟，迷踪鸟，胖胖球，紫色巨蝉，这里有鹰马、拜月、独角，是独角兽unicorn。所以迷踪鸟到底在哪里啊？都是紫色巨蝉。迷踪鸟，不会是在后面吧？不可能啊！哪里有迷踪鸟？这边这沼泽都紫色巨蝉，拜月兽。哦，这边迷踪鸟，哦，这边直接就有了。迷踪鸟，迷踪鸟。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
天啊，他们好难抓的感觉哦。
Arresto momentum.
哎呦！
Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
只能养4种物种，真的太少。
Must have been quite stately in its time.
Nuisance when supplies run low there.
Revelio.
Cemetery by the time I was.
Revelio.
还有嘞。
Revelio.
这里有。
Yes, there've been mistakes, but I
还
can't.
有一个。
Revelio.
We've seen far worse in our years.
下面吗？没有啊。通常都在视野可及之处啊。
Revelio.
哪里呀？
Always keep an eye on one's valuables. At least that's what I told the shopkeeper.
哪里呀
？Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Keep on your toes. Stay alert.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
没有，没有，没有。哪里？
If you owe me galleons and you can't pay.
哎呀妈，吵死了！
Defender.
Stupid one.
果然，谁准你那么吵的话，我都没有办法好好思考。我在哪里
Revelio.
哎呀，看屁看！
You're going to regret that.
You should go back.
找到了，在里面。
You won't knock this one loose, and I can't believe it. Don't think you're going to. I should. Leviosa. You're only delaying.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Okay.
Revelio. Here.
不能飞，刚才还可以飞的。我觉得黑魔法的诱惑实在是太大了。如果真的有巫师的世界的话，谁能够不抵抗诱惑去学黑魔法呢？
Protego! Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Arresto Momentum.
传说。这有紫色巨蝉吗？我刚刚不去上面抓就好了，上面一堆。吃个广告，我去上个厕所啊。
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Assignment's all finished.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn?
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
我
Go
看成
ahead
是
and
拿
try it on
个
the
拿个麻
pumpkins.
瓜当目标练习看看。
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Hmm. 好好奇哦，好好奇现在到底有多少有到底有几个魔界的人还在这里？ 对啊。
Off on another adventure, are we?
I will have you know that your so-called men were found sitting wet in your mother's shoes.
就觉得那这样子魔界的那个直播的通知是不是有点多余？
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
10点了，就这样吧，晚安。